Hi guys, today we're working on making some ramp butter. Um, we make this each year and have a lot of people ask us about it. How do you make it? You know, what's the process of it? What do you do with it? All this different stuff. So my wife and I are working on making some this evening. We thought, well, what better time than to go ahead and do a video on it and show y'all what we do. Ramps, if you don't know, ramps grow wild. I know they grow plentiful here in Ohio. Ramps are basically what they refer to as a wild leek. A lot of people will say that it's a mixture between an onion and a garlic. It's fantastic in vegetables, all kinds of stuff. We utilize every part of the ramp. We've taken, yeah, it looks good. We've taken the bulbs. We take the bulbs and about that much of the stem. And a good friend of mine, he's the one that turned me on to the pickled ramps. We make pickled ramps. So out of that bulb and stem. The leaf, however, is what we blend up. We mince it up into little pieces, and we put it in butter, softened butter, and mix it together, and you got ramp butter. It's a lot like going to Sam's or anywhere and buying a tub of garlic butter, only it's better, and you made it. We've got a flat top grill. Anything that goes on that flat top grill ends up having ramp butter on it. Hamburgers, fresh mushrooms, any kind of vegetables, steak, chicken, it don't matter, everything gets ramp butter put on it. So that being said, I say we just go ahead and start working on making some ramp butter, and you guys can follow along with us. So stand by. So here we've got 24 sticks of unsalted butter. We use unsalted butter. I mean, I don't have any reason for why salted versus unsalted. Well, I guess I do. When we made our first batch was when we were dealing with some health issues in the family. And they weren't supposed to have any salt, so we started using unsalted butter, and that's what we're still with. So there's 24 sticks of softened, just room temperature softened butter. Just get it super soft because you're going to have to mix all this stuff together. You want that stuff to be, just, you know, where it's creamy, so we can put it in containers. So that's step one. All right, y'all, so we got all that softened butter mixed up with the mixer in this great big bowl. We done 24 sticks because we do a lot with it. We give it to friends and family and all that, so there's no rhyme or reason for the amount. So that's the butter, the room temperature butter whipped up. It's ready to rock and roll. And these right here is what you find in the woods. That right there is what sticks up in the woods. You dig down inside the dirt and dig up the bulb. And like I say, the bulbs is what I make pickled ramps. And then the leaves is what we mince up into little pieces, and it goes in the butter. So right now my wife is chopping up these leaves into little tiny pieces, and we'll be back with you soon. Alright, so we're going to try this a little different. So normally we blanch the leaves and then chop it up. But what we found last year is once you blanch those leaves, it's really hard to chop them up in the little food processor because it kind of just tangles around the blades and stuff. So we decided to try to this time maybe chop it up first and stick it in the boiling water for just, I don't know, 10-15 seconds, and then just throw the whole thing in a strainer and start running cold water over it. So try it a little different, but stand by, we'll let you know if it works. Alright, so we're back. We took the mixer and tossed in the blanched ramp leaves. It actually worked the way that we done it this time. All we done this time was we had already processed them up into, in a food processor or a food chopper, and blanched them afterwards instead of before. That seemed to be a little easier. And then we had our boiling water in a pot, and we tossed all of our minced up leaves in a separate pot and just dumped the boiling water over top of them, let them sit there for, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then dumped them over into the strainer. Instantly started running cold water on top of it just to stop the cooking cycle of the leaves. And we just brought them leaves over and dumped them in our big pot of butter, and there you go. There is ramp butter. There's probably enough there to do quite a few containers. I'll show you an end result in the containers here in just a second. And there you have it. There are 6 good-sized bowls full of ramp butter. They're full. Good view of it. You can stick that in the freezer and have it all winter long. So that's the end of the ramp butter making for tonight. We've actually got lots of leaves, so we'll be making more. We like to be able to hand it out to friends and family. Well, my wife likes to keep it for herself, but we'll still share with with friends and family. So we'll be making. She's making a racket over there. She's cleaning up my mess. We'll be making more in the next couple days. So that's 6 for now, and we'll probably make at least that much more. So if anybody has any questions, just give me a shout, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. So till then, y'all have a good one.